lot of the times you see somebody's bag and it's hanging way below their butt. But the bag should be compact enough so that it shouldn't go too much below the waistline. That's the first thing. So if the bag is hanging below the waistline, then what it means is that it's too big for the child. To get a bag that has various compartments, multiple compartments, so that you can pack the books into those compartments evenly. Then you need a bag that has a good padding in the shoulders and 2 strands, not 1. Sometimes the bag already comes and it's just a 1 strand. It is not recommended. You need one that has both shoulders and very well padded. If the shoulder strand is thin, then it digs into that brachial plexus and it can cause a lot of pain in the neck and shoulder. So you need something that has a very good padding so that when they put it on, it protects that brachial plexus. Then they talked about the weight of the bag. Yes, we are looking at not more than 10% of the weight of the child. So what that means is if the child weighs 30 kilos, the bag should not be more than 3 kilos. So if your child weighs 50 kilos, then it means their school bag should not be heavier than that 5 kilo bag, right? So that's not heavy at all. That's very, very, very light. And that is what they are saying is the standard for the weight of these school bags. You know, sometimes children, it looks cool, right? When you have the 1 strand, right? It looks really cool, I know. But that is not the healthy way to carry your bag. So I'm looking at this bag, and yes, it's just a little bit below the waist. I would still say it's a bit too big because it's covered his entire back. And you see, the bigger the bag, the more you have the edge to put a lot of things in. So getting a more compact bag would help you put the most essential things into that bag. So I think this bag is still a bit too big for Papi. So these are a few things that as far as the school bag is concerned, we want these kids to know. Then the next thing we'll talk about is the sitting posture. We want to make sure that they are seated like this. When you're writing, you might want to come forward a little bit, but even when you come forward, you can still maintain the L because it's your whole body that is coming forward. What we want to avoid is laying down, putting your head on the table. Kids, this is for you. When you continue doing this every day in class, then your spine will be bending until one day it will bend and fall on the floor. Yes, you have a question. Yes. So if you don't change these habits now and you get to university and you are still sitting like that, yes, it can cause scoliosis and kyphosis and so many other problems that we don't want you to get. Can you see my neck? Do you see how my neck is bent? So I'm like this for 2 hours, 3 hours. And then mommy says, come and eat. Then you don't want to listen. Then you are still on the phone. So what will happen is that your cervical spine, somebody mentioned the cervical rib. So your neck or the cervical spine is going to get stuck in this position. Then you can't look up again. Do you want that to happen? So we want you to keep your head up and text like this. Play your game like this. And not more than 30 minutes at a time.